Hey guys, welcome back to Level Grinders. This is a special Final Fantasy 15 video. I'm at a little bit more than the 10-hour mark. I was just trying to find a good area to actually discuss this topic and also discuss my thoughts on the game so far and the comparison at hand, which is the topic. And I want to compare this game to Fallout 4. A lot of people have asked me because I've played Fallout 4 not as much as I planned on. I've got roughly 24 to 28 hours of Fallout 4, I believe, which is, it's a decent amount of time, but it's nothing too crazy. And the reason why I'm comparing these two games, although they are
more demons around these parts of late, the more chocobos are falling prey to them.
They are fairly different. They still have a good similarity. One, I want to speak of the graphics. Of course, the graphics
all got their feathers ruffled.
are kind of two different things. Fallout 4 goes for a more realistic-ish approach with a sci-fi post-apocalyptic setting, I guess, compared to Final Fantasy's futuristic slash I guess magic and beasts is probably the best way to explain it. No, we'll actually go exorcism of this stuff at night though. Ooh, yeah, we'll go join this hunt. This actually looks a tad scary. Kind of looks like some Cthulhu stuff right there. Yes, wait until nightfall actually. And the big difference,
y'all be careful,
especially in terms of graphics, is the environment, the settings, and the character. I do feel like the settings are more detailed in Final Fantasy. I feel like that is super creepy. There's more variety. I know Fallout, it's based on like post-apocalyptic, so you're not expecting anything else but, you know, canyons and dead trees and deserts and whatnot. But in this here game, you get a variety of everything, and
can't get a hold of her.
pretty much everything is fairly well detailed.
No messages.
The other thing is characters, and the variety of characters, the variety of enemies, the variety of monsters. It's just a whole different thing compared to the creatures of Fallout 4, which, like, I played Fallout 3. I'm gonna be pausing a lot just so I can keep going and not get too distracted. Normally well, not normally, because that's not my thing. Most people would record the gameplay and then talk over it or whatever, but I also enjoy talking while I play. It's a lot easier and I can even show some stuff. But anyways, if you played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, you have the same sort of enemy genre. You have the Deathclaws, you have the rad scorpions or whatever they are. You have raiders, you have robots, and super mutants. And that's the gist of it. Like, in all three games, that's always what you have. So there's not as much of a variety compared to Final Fantasy. Yes, they do bring back some enemies from previous games, but with a little bit of touch up, so you're not fighting the exact same thing. And of course, they bring along new enemies, new bosses, and it's just, it's a lot better. I'm just gonna leave it. It's a lot better. And here we're probably gonna end up meeting one of these new enemies as we approach the darkness here. Oh, it's over these gates. I see.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what the thunderstorm here is my next mission is to get the
Stay alive.
Okay, this is the nighttime stuff. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a spider. It's one of the mini bosses, I guess. But there's something else there too, though.
You okay, Specky? I'm fine.
Let's go for enhancement. Oh, it's an iron giant. See, this is what I like about the nighttime, is that there's stuff like this that happens where random enemies just show up. And this is the Iron Giant. He is like a giant monster that only comes out at night. Okay, so now I have to take take on this big dude.
How with that attitude, this movie seems cool. Glasses. Capital idea.
Okay, let's go for a snapshot. Get some pictures of this dude.
Got it! Iggy's looking pretty rough.
Oh, Jesus. And of course the combat, this is my next topic basically, is it's a lot more aggressive. It's very, I don't want to say Dark Souls-ish, but I feel like it has some Witcher elements to it. In terms of like, you have your dodges, you have your quick attacks, you have, well, not really quick attacks, you just have your variety of weapons. Okay, let's use another high potion on the Gladio. And Gladio, actually, you're going to use your special skill. Now, the Iron Giant, of course, is quite a lot stronger than me. But I'm hoping that I can still take him down anyways. Oh, that's why I'm stuck behind this. But no, the combat is definitely much more aggressive. Oh, Gladio needs healing again. And the monster variety, since it's much larger, you have to learn quite a few more skills.
To be rescued by a... Go back to sleeping, beauty. Gladio, do it! Everything cool?
This is probably the strongest skill that I've discovered so far anyways.
We got him on the ropes now.
Sure. Can you do this?
That dude is fast and huge. He's almost down though. I don't have like a general giant elixir thing.
Let's finish it off. Agnes!
Come on, Ignis, give me a nice enhancement here. Prompto's in the doo-doo. Prompto's down. Okay, I could use a Phoenix down on him, but I actually won't. I will heal myself instead. Because this guy's almost down. There he is.
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
And now I still have to go fight the monster that I was planning on fighting this whole time. But no, so like the combat's completely different. It's a lot faster. The camera is kind of a little annoying, but so is in Fallout 4. And the other thing is, in Fallout 4, like sometimes you'll aim the dude or you'll be right up to him and you'll aim at his face with the VATS and it still like has a 50% chance of hitting, which is ridiculously annoying. The bigger difference though compared to Final Fantasy, and this is where Fallout 4 gets a point, it's the customization of your character. You can customize them to be much more to your liking. Compared to this, you're very limited. With Noctis, I basically use his kind of one-handed sword, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what they're actually called. Swords, and I use his great sword, and then I have a thunderous spell and the Blade of Mystic, which wasn't as good as I thought. So I might actually change that. It's better than the Axe Conqueror. Weird. It just didn't feel like it. And of course having your buddies there to help is also nice. The healing is just as effective as Fallout. Like you can either, well, you pause it when you go into that menu, sort of, or you can just wait and your buddies will come heal you if you get too low. Now this is where Final Fantasy gets its big points. Like the next two parts that I'm going to speak of is one, the story. The story is much more enticing. It captures you more than excuse me, than Fallout 4. Like Fallout 4, I don't even remember what I had to do. Like I know I have to save my son, but it didn't, like I didn't care as much. But this here, the story drives you forward. Like I'm not 100% sure what I have to do, but that's the mystery behind it. I know I have to like save from the Empire or the Imperials or whatever they're called. That's my job, and I have to get back to my kingdom and all this stuff. And it's captured my attention. And of course having this party of 3 other like friends is just the icing on top of the cake. it brings it all together. And now the final part, and this is the big thing with comparing these two kind of games, because of course, like, this is more of a JRPG. It's not the same world of Fallout 4. Like, this game's not gonna be for everyone, and Fallout 4 is not for everyone. But if you're someone who likes open world RPGs, where Final Fantasy takes off more is the variety of quests and how it just does a better job at quests, I personally feel like, than Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, like, some of your side quests, they're a little ridiculous. They're not as good. They can get annoying pretty fast. Like, sometimes you do the same stuff over and over again, or like save camps and you fight the same enemies. But with this, like, you have the monster quest, which is very Witcher-like, and it's not a bad thing. Like, right now, that's what we're going to do. Prompto might die, Ignis might die as well. But like I said, it's not a bad thing that's boring, that element, because that's an element that The Witcher did good, and I feel like this game is doing good as well. And even for side quests, like, besides the search and rescue thing, Perfect Landscape, I have to do that one pretty soon. And all these quests I have, the plus side is they tell me what level I roughly need to be to get those, and they're fun. Even the fishing, I've had a blast doing the little fishing quests. Whenever you find the dude, and I actually got the upgraded rod, which I have yet to use, but it just shows you, like, even the smallest things are fun in this game. And the other thing is doing the missions, Cindy's missions, to get the regalia upgraded. Like, right now I'm supposed to get supercharger, but sadly I lost my regalia for now, so it's gonna have to wait.
First Titan now Rom.
Freya must feel.
I thought it was actually Ramu.
The rights is as Gentiana suggested.
Okay.
Fear she's far worse off than we are.
So somewhere there's the 3 dudes I need to fight. Where they are exactly, I have no idea. Here we go.
Whatever that is, it's disgusting. Quit your crying.
Coming up.
Got the blind spot anyways. And then you have the ultimate.
Watch out!
Oh, Prompto's in danger.
Thanks. But next time you can jump in a little sooner. Next time. Oh, Rocky. There won't be a next time.
Come on. And now I need a high potion. Oh, I'm confused. That's why I'm running around in circles. Boom!
Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
And I think I might actually use my Thunderous spell pretty soon. Oh man, I'm in danger. Oh wow, we're all in danger. Okay, Gladios, you use it. And then I'm gonna use one myself. Boom! Although I think I might just killed all my buddies. That's the one thing that I have a hard time with the spells, is I never know when to use it.
Gladio's not looking too good.
Oh god. Let's use a high potion or just a regular potion. And the difficulty is just through the roof compared to...
Here I am. Prompto.
Oh man, I might die.
Okay.
We're here to support you.
Thank you. Thank you for that support.
Times of need. Never would I do without you.
I'm still confused though.
Stay vigilant.
Gladio, do it.
Boom.
Gotcha.
Ah, wrong freaking button again. Oh well, they're almost dead anyways. That's almost.
Out of the way.
I think that's it. There we go.
How long the count?
I'm dying of
Beautiful.
thirst here.
I'm
And
starving
now I have
to
a
death.
treasure to get,
Yep.
and also would like to camp ideally. But no, like I said, everything about this game, I have a blast with it. In all honesty, there, we're gonna have to go towards here.
Very much
So,
alive.
in my own personal eyes, this game is actually better than Fallout 4. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, what? That's not true. But no, I do strongly believe it. I have way more fun playing this than Fallout 4. It's like, it's just more addicting. But it just could be like,
How come that lady's helping you out anyway?
Diana?
oh god. Oh god.
Like your fairy godmother or something?
I think she's more a
What?
messenger of the gods.
See, it's stuff like this that pops up, and I'm like, Red Giant? No thank you. No thank you at all. I don't want to meet you. And it's just mind-blowing. Like, you travel the night, and then you see that thing come out of nowhere just ready to take you down. And, like, you hear all that noise in the background? That's creepy. Growling. Oh, man. Just bring me to my campsite, please. Pretty please. It's like, it's able to make the fear factor go even higher than that of Fallout. And I've had some little jump scares here and there in Fallout 4. And this just blows it right out of the water, surprisingly. Is there a way to cross here? Oh, it's because I'm near the nest. So I'm gonna actually have to go here instead. I'm near the nest of the behemoth, I believe. It's one thing that I tried to record, and it just did not work. Well, I recorded. Oh god. Is it just you guys?
Look at him.
Nope, there's a red giant too. No, I want to get out of here. Oh god, let me out. Oh god. I regret everything. Oh my goodness. Can I jump through that? No, I can't. Where's the gap?
Really? Again?
Like, what are you another giant? Yeah, you're the red giant again. See, they're just all over the place, and that's the dangers of going out at night, is you have to deal with these monsters of death. Oh, here's the campsite. Beautiful, beautiful freedom. And then camping is just fun. Fishing is wonderfully fun. I know I've mentioned it, but like, I am kind of hooked on the fishing aspect of it.
Made it.
Oh, made it. Camp, please.
Crash right here. You can remain awake long enough to eat.
Indeed. And then just how everything ties in at the end of the day when you camp, you get all your EXP. And then you get to eat some delicious food. Like, look at all this. Oh, I got some new food too. Wow. XP boost. Apparently that's his favorite, so we're actually gonna eat that. Oh, it's probably because it involves fish. Grilled wild barramundi. Then you get all your experience points here. Then if things level up, and then you look at all your pictures. 11 pictures total, so Probably won't keep that one. Won't keep that one. Won't keep that one. Won't keep that one. That one's kind of cool. So we're going to keep that. Oh, that's epic as well. That's okay. That's actually pretty cool too. No. Very cool. And no. And that's just an adventure in Final Fantasy right there. So like I said, this was a quick comparison videos. Of course, like if I had more time, I'd make these long, detailed, point-to-point videos. But I'd rather just go like this. When artist eats his favorite. And I will be onwards with my Final Fantasy adventures.
You bet. Let's hit it.
And next time that I record this, it'll be comparing to other Final Fantasy games and how they match up towards them. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. If you played both games, which one do you rather? And I will see you guys next time on The Level Grinders.